Wow, it's so nice outside, so why wouldn't I stay at home and play with ChatGPT, right? Hello there, and welcome to an activity that is way closer to my actual job than anything else on this YouTube channel. We're going to play with ChatGPT today. Honestly, I'm not sure how to handle these videos because I really want to have fun with it and use the ChatGPT for something cool. But the thing is that it's too smart, so it's not really funny. Long story short though, I need a cool tone makeup because I want to make another video that is featuring some cool tone products. So I thought, you know what, let's just ask ChatGPT and it's gonna tell me what to do and how to do it. I said that I'm working on a makeup look and if it wants to help me with that. And it said, of course, I'd be happy to help. Of course you do, because, well, that's kind of your job. But if I have any specific ideas and what's the occasion. So I said I'm looking for a cool tone dramatic eye look with natural base. So I don't want anything too full coverage on my face. It gave me 10 steps that are very much not complete. And of course, it doesn't really give you product recommendations unless you ask for them. But then again, it's been trained up until 2021 data. So it doesn't know any new products. So if you ask it for a foundation, it's probably going to recommend something that's either discontinued or really, really old, which is kind of a downside of this. But let's just go for it. So I should start with a clean, moisturized face. Done, very much. Apply your favorite primer to create a smooth canvas for your makeup. So since it said it wants me to have a smooth base, I'm gonna take the Catrice Smoother Plumping Primer Concentrate with vegan collagen, because this is probably the closest thing to a smoothing primer that I actually have. So yeah, let's listen to our Lord and Savior ChatGPT and do the best we can. Step number 2, apply a natural looking foundation and concealer to even out your skin tone and cover any blemishes or dark circles. Thank you very much, they are present. So, natural foundation. I'm just gonna take the Pretty Natural foundation from Essence. This actually happens to be one of my favorite foundations of all time from the drugstore. I have the shade 40 Neutral Vanilla. I mean, let's have a little chat while we're at it, right? So if you don't know, which you probably don't unless you know me, which is also possible, I actually work in AI, not specifically the kind of AI that is ChatGPT. However, potato, it's still AI. It's still, I understand how it works, and there are many concepts that are the same for any artificial intelligence. I feel like people are just freaking out. And I think it's neat. It's a neat, fun tool for many things. Like if you want to brainstorm something, if you're writing some text, then you need a little kickstart. I feel like, correcting someone's mistakes is easier than just starting something from scratch. That's when this tool comes in, and that's when the GPT system is kind of great. But I think people are just putting too much weight on it. It's just a language model, okay? Relax. It does have signs of general artificial intelligence, which is ultimately the Terminator people kind of want but kind of don't. For the concealer, I'm gonna take the Multitask concealer from Essence. But the thing is, even I find it a bit annoying because every lunch I go to and every coffee machine conversation I have at work is most likely going to include ChatGPT. So it's getting a bit overplayed for me. And we've seen that people can do great things with it, and that it also is sort of dangerous. But to be quite honest, everything that has an opinion and has a voice on the internet can be dangerous. It doesn't have to be a language model. It can be a person. All the things that are being addressed, just like how inaccurate it is, all that kind of stuff is being addressed at the very first page when you open it. So, it's a model. It's not a person. It can make mistakes, so can people. But what I'm trying to get at is you are being told that this tool has limitations and, where it can be kind of limited by its capacity and different things, just like the age of the information that it has. So there is a lot of different news stories and different articles talking about ChatGPT and the GPT-3 and 4, just like they're a human. Like you assume that they're just not gonna be making mistakes or anything. But the thing is that that's not how it works. Okay, that's just not how it works. No one said that they made like a perfect system to solve all your issues and answer all your questions. Why are you surprised that it's given like false information? Of course it does. What happens is you give it tons of data. In many cases, if you ask it like a very complex question, it's going to like mush together the answers and probably give you something inaccurate. So if I, for example, say that I'm doing a PhD in artificial intelligence, I'm also from, I don't know, south of Czech Republic, and I have relatives in Australia or something, then it can as well just say that I'm an Australian living in Czech Republic that has a PhD in AI. You know, it doesn't have to be accurate. So I think we should all just relax a bit. And when we're using AI, we should, use it to our benefit, not try to make it replace us. Of course, you want to test the limits of the thing, but sometimes I just feel like we're going too far. Anyway, translucent powder. I'm going to set this with my Revlon Candid. All right, we finished another step. Yay. So then, it wants me to start with the eyes already. Okay, so it didn't tell me to do my eyebrows, so I'm gonna ask it. How should I do my brows to match the look? For your brows, you can follow these steps to match the cool-toned, dramatic eye look with the natural base. I love how it just repeats the stuff that it knows. Oh my god, this is extensive. This is a 5-step eyebrow tutorial, everyone. First, you should brush your eyebrows. I can do that. I absolutely can do that. I really need to get them done. Fill any sparse areas with a brow pencil or powder in a cool tone shade that matches your natural brow color. Do you hear the nonsense in this? That's what I'm talking about. If you have a cool tone brow, it's gonna fit. If you don't, well, then it's not gonna fit your natural color. Okay, I found this one. This is the Urban Decay Brow Blade in Taupe Trap. And here you can see that it's not recommending brow pens because they were not popular in 21, I believe. And it also answers very similarly to every question as it skips like different steps of the makeup. Like by itself, it never gave me the instruction to use a bronzer. I always had to be like, okay, is there anything else I can add? Is there another step I can do? And that's exactly the thing. It kind of made like a simplified representation of a makeup routine in its model, and I was just kind of telling you the things that it remembers. And then of course, if you ask more, you're gonna get more. So you're gonna get bronzing, you're gonna get contour tutorial, you're gonna get everything you want, but you gotta ask. Use a spoolie to blend the product. Oh, will do, will do. Use a brow gel to set your brows in place and add extra definition. Choose a clear or tinted brow gel in a cool tone shade to match the rest of your makeup look. This one is the NYX Thick It, Stick It Thickening Brow Mascara because I really like it. And it's kind of cool toned. Yeah, but I don't talk a lot personal on this channel, so I think now it's like kind of time to tell you a bit about myself and why is ChatGPT more relevant to me than actually doing skincare reviews. And the thing is that I am actually doing PhD in artificial intelligence, not in language models or anything remotely close to ChatGPT, but everyone who does AI kind of has similar background, and my background is quite extensive. Therefore, I don't understand it to detail, but you do know how this works and why it does the thing that it does, which is being pretty good. So I feel like with knowledge comes great power because you don't have to be scared of something, you know how it works. What are we doing next? Use a small concealer brush and concealer to clean up the edges of your brows and create a sharp, defined shape on that powdered foundation. Well, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna use the same concealer. You can tell it's an old timer because it's cleaning up my eyebrows. Like, I don't think I did this since like 2008. Are they more cleaned up? I don't know. I don't think there was a lot to clean up in the first place. This is our eyebrow that is going to complement my cool tone dramatic eye look and create a polished, cohesive look. That's exactly what we're after, baby. Now for the eyes. No base, huh? ChatGPT, come on. Okay, I'm gonna ask. Yes, it's a good idea to prime your eyelids before applying eyeshadow. No shit, baby. Blah, 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 blah. Of course, it can, make it stay on. It can intensify the color, blah, blah, blah. Basically, it doesn't really recommend stuff. It always just tells you, what are the options. So here it tells me there are many primers, clear, tinted. You should look for formula that suits your skin type concerns. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty primer. I think they're just trying to kind of, a lot of these answers are very safe, which is, I think, a design choice. Because people might ask it for skincare. And I tried that. I tried that not only once. I have a whole chat about that. But there is a lot it can tell you, that's gonna be just wrong. Don't mind this crusty ass brush. But even when it comes to makeup and skincare, mostly skincare, it can harm you big time. So I think it may be actually trained to not give you a specific answer. Just anything that kind of, is related to your health or your medical condition is dangerous with AI if it's not properly trained for it. There are AI systems now that are very good at classifying different ultrasound pictures and stuff like that. But for this general of a model to give such specific advice curated to you that is also medical related, that is very dangerous. And that's where, it can be very harmful to people. So you should just know, okay, this is an algorithm. This is a program. This is not a person. It's not a freaking oracle. It's not going to save your life. It's not going to make your life all that better. It's not going to solve every issue you have. And it's most likely not going to give you 100% most correct information on everything, especially if it knows stuff that's 2 years old now. Yeah. The eyelids are primed. Now we can go to the eye look. Start by applying a cool tone matte eyeshadow in a light shade all over the lid and up to the brow bone. This will serve you as a base. I have a couple palettes that I really like for my cool toned looks. First one is that's Taupe from ColourPop. Now, I just want to inform you that my camera is picking up everything way warmer than it is. So this is a cool tone palette, I swear. So cool toned light shade. I'm gonna take the shade Boa and this fluffy flat brush. Oh my god, this is I never do this stuff. I think ChatGPT is scared of pigments. Because it's scared it won't be able to blend them. Apply deeper cool tone matte eyeshadow to the crease and outer corner of the eye. Blend outwards to create a winged shape. Okay, what does it mean deeper? How deep should I go? Okay, I'm gonna start with Rocksteady, and if I don't feel like it's deep enough, we're gonna go darker. Is it even there? Can you say it? See, that's the thing, if it really wanted me to do a super dramatic look, it wouldn't tell me to put on a light base, because we all know that the pigments are not going to be showing up as, well. And also, just layering shades like this, it's taking forever. Let's do that on the other side. I'll see you in 5 minutes. So, crease and outer corners are deepened. Do I feel like this is dramatic? No. Take a shimmery cool toned eyeshadow and apply it to the inner corner of the eye and the center of the lid. This will create a brightening effect and a dimension to your eyes. Alrighty. So from these, I'll probably take the most shiny one. It's the shade Slated. So I'll go to the center of the eye. It didn't say how high. For the inner corner, I'm gonna take this brush, pick up the same eyeshadow and just... Apply a black or dark gray eyeliner to your upper lash line, creating a winged effect at the outer corner. You can also apply a small amount of eyeliner to your lower lash line for added drama. Okay, so I should apply eyeliner to my lower lash line but no eyeshadow. Do you know what a drama is, ChatGPT? Do you? It didn't really say what eyeliner, so I'm just gonna take my Clueless. For added drama. There we go. We have added the drama. Love it. This looks like 2010. Finish off your eye look with a few coats of mascara to lengthen and volumize your lashes. I'm taking the Rimmel Wonder Volume Thrill Seeker. This is a great mascara. Like, Maybelline is pumping out mascaras like every goddamn 2 weeks. And none of them are half as good as this one. It does look better with a mascara, I must say it does. I mean, I don't like it, but I don't hate it at the same time. For the cheeks, apply a cool toned blush in a soft pink or mauve shade to the apples of your cheeks. I have the Colorete blush trio from Alamar. I'll have to make a whole video about this because it was so goddamn expensive. But there's the shade in the middle, Romantica, which is beautiful, which is cool toned, and I absolutely love it. Yeah, again, the camera makes the cool tones literally no justice. Anything else, though? Just lipstick, just blush and... What era do you live in, sir? Blush and lipstick, well, I mean, I guess I'm gonna be more dramatic if I don't wear highlighter, huh? Okay, and now it says finish off with a cool toned lip. And I don't think I want to do that, because that's what I'm going to be doing for the video I'm preparing for right now. We're going to be talking about cool tone lipstick, so if you want to see that, tune in next week or on the next video, depending when you watch it. But yeah, this is the look ChatGPT did for us today, and I think it's very minimalistic. It's very me in 2010, which is almost scary to me. So that is it. That was my little ChatGPT rant while doing a cool tone makeup look for another video that ChatGPT instructed me to do. So if you want to know what are the best cool tone products in my collection, go to the next one. And in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Consider subscribing. And if you want to see more videos where I don't know, abuse artificial intelligence? No, I shouldn't say that. They're gonna find me one day. I'm gonna be the AI abuser. So if you want to see more videos where I just talk about makeup, I guess, or AI, you can check out the playlist. See ya!